These are 10 weird habits that make covert narcissists so dangerous to be with. Covert narcissists are individuals who possess a deep-seated need for admiration and validation, yet outwardly present themselves as humble and unassuming. They are experts at masking their true emotions, ideas, and motivations in order to acquire what they desire. They have a strong need for admiration and validation. They may constantly seek out compliments and praise and become visibly upset if they do not receive it. They have a tendency to be emotionally detached and unresponsive to the needs and feelings of others. They may seem indifferent to the concerns and problems of those around them. Covert narcissists have a tendency to be highly critical and judgmental of others. They may constantly find fault with others and may have an air of superiority. Not to mention, they also have a huge tendency to be manipulative and controlling. However, they may use subtle tactics, such as gaslighting, guilt-tripping, or emotional manipulation to get what they want. If you are working with or interacting with a covert narcissist, it is crucial to be aware of their peculiar tendencies in order to avoid falling prey to their manipulation. So, how can you tell whether someone is a secret narcissist? Here are 10 peculiar quirks that are commonly associated with covert narcissism. Please fix the grammar of this article below, but make sure to keep the original. First, covert narcissists often mimic the actions of others. In order to impress individuals they look up to, covert narcissists often act in ways that mirror those they adore. To get their point across, covert narcissists will often adopt the persona of the person they're conversing with. They may start mimicking your every move, right down to using the same words or phrasing. The more time a covert narcissist spends with others, the more likely it is that they will begin to mimic others around them. This is due to their ongoing need to feel appreciated by others. They seek affirmation from others, but are more comfortable with indirect praise, such as modeling the behavior of others. One further area where covert narcissists fall short is the ability to come up with new ideas and points of view. Therefore, they frequently mimic what other people do and say. Second, covert narcissists are quickly bored. They go through spurts where they try different things to spice up their routine. They'll soon move on to other interests and discard those they've had in the past. Narcissists may try out new hobbies like marathon running, meditation, or poetry writing, only to abandon them when the novelty wears off. They have trouble sitting still and always seek fresh attention and praise. This behavior pattern may even seep into their platonic and friendly interactions. Covert narcissists frequently cycle among lovers, abandoning each one when the going becomes dull. They may arrive late to social gatherings or depart early since they can't handle being around others for lengthy periods of time. Because of this, they may resort to dominating and manipulative behavior toward others they know. Third, covert narcissists are always looking for flaws in your actions. They will find fault with anything you do and exploit it to make you feel terrible about yourself. For example, they may tell you things like, "Your presentation was boring," "Your idea isn't good enough," or "Your work isn't up to snuff." In addition, they may seem preoccupied with gossip and criticizing others. It doesn't matter how you organize your life. The covert narcissist will always find something to criticize. They believe they are superior to others and are convinced of their own correctness, so they fail to see when they are wrong. Their sense of superiority and control is reinforced by this behavior. They will go out of their way to prove to you that they are superior. Fourth, covert narcissists often lie without good cause. They have a tendency to lie and do not feel remorse for doing so. They may convince you that they are telling the truth because they believe what they are saying, and may even convince themselves that their tales are accurate. They often use lies to get what they want or to avoid the consequences of their actions. A covert narcissist will tell a ridiculous untruth to boost their own ego. Furthermore, they will often exaggerate the truth. It may be as simple as a yes or no, but they will try to make it sound more complicated than it is. Narcissists lie because they can get away with it. This is a manipulative and controlling technique. They like the power to determine the truth for themselves. Fifth, covert narcissists always give false apologies. They refuse to take responsibility for their actions or accept blame. Even when you try to show them how they hurt you, They will insist that they never intended to cause pain. They have no remorse and will avoid discussing the issue. They hope that by saying they're sorry, the problem will go away. They will keep repeating this until you give up asking them questions. A sincere apology can fix many problems. When we take responsibility for our mistakes and apologize to those we've hurt, it can repair relationships and make us feel better about ourselves. However, covert narcissists have no intention of making amends. Their only concern is how they appear to others. They give empty apologies that have no real meaning. Sixth, covert narcissists are overly concerned with how others perceive them. They are preoccupied with maintaining a perfect image, but are skilled at keeping it hidden. They are willing to sacrifice anything to maintain this image, even if it means deceiving and fooling those around them. People with high levels of narcissism are more likely to exaggerate their achievements at work or blame others for their mistakes. Praise and admiration from others are like a drug to covert narcissists. They need and want others to notice and appreciate them. However, they also want the positive feedback that comes from making others happy with their attention. They don't directly ask for what they want, but instead use their nice behavior to manipulate others into giving it to them. Seventh, covert narcissists are overachievers who are always looking to win. They will resort to any means necessary, including cheating, to get what they want. They have a natural talent for persuasion and will not stop until they succeed. One strategy they may use is to use their social circle as a stepping stone to greater success. Covert narcissists despise defeat and will stop at nothing to achieve victory. They can get what they desire by charming people into helping them. The goal of covert narcissists is to demonstrate their superiority in every situation. 8. Covert narcissists use subtle ways to gaslight you. Gaslighting is a form of emotional abuse when one person tries to make another person believe they are imagining things or are mentally ill. If someone continually tells you that you're wrong about something or that you're misinterpreting them, they may be gaslighting you. The gaslighting techniques used by covert narcissists are subtle and sophisticated. To them, your thoughts and feelings seem irrational, but they never provide the information you need to understand their perspective. They may contradict whatever you say to undermine your authority and respond with phrases like, "You are so confused," or "I have no idea what you're talking about." This is meant to make you doubt your own sanity and believes that they have everything under control. The more they do it, the more you'll start to believe them and think you're going crazy, when in reality, that's just how they operate. 9th, covert narcissists are not genuinely interested in others. All they care about is themselves. They will go to great lengths to make sure they are the center of attention. This may include spreading lies, exaggerating their accomplishments, or fabricating stories about their life. They are extremely self-absorbed and insensitive, and even when they appear to be interested in others, it is usually for their own gain. They may show interest in your concerns but provide no real support. They may boast about their own accomplishments and successes, but they are not genuinely interested in hearing about yours. They are constantly searching for someone who will make them feel good about themselves with minimal effort. 10th, covert narcissists are easily offended. They have a high need for approval and are often hurt by any form of criticism or judgment. The slightest hint of an attack causes them to become defensive and angry. Narcissists have an irrational aversion to negative feedback, especially ridicule. Just try cracking a joke with a covert narcissist. They may perceive it as an insult and become angry with you. They believe they are flawless and deserve only the best. The idea of questioning or correcting them is offensive to them. Narcissists have an inflated sense of self-importance and often interrupt others in conversations. The insidious nature of covert narcissists is that they are very good at hiding their true feelings. They may give the impression of concern while secretly harboring resentment or exploiting your kindness. They are experts at maintaining the appearance of empathy and compassion, despite being deceptive and self-centered. However, covert narcissists can be effectively managed if you are aware of their unique traits and take the necessary precautions. I really hope that this video has shed some light on the dynamics at play and the factors that sustain the toxic patterns of behavior shown by narcissists. I hope you find this information helpful and that it assists you in making the best decision for yourself. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to creating more content for you. Have a nice day.